When you trust the not knowing, you will grow beyond the tension.
Anonymous.
Collective, what's popping, y'all? Happy April Fool's Day. For those who participate in it, I really don't. But yeah, man, we're gonna get a look into what's going on for the energy of this month. Okay, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware of the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Okay. If you look at a book of personal reading with me, check the description box below. It has all the ways of getting in contact with me. I do want to send a major shout out to everyone that has booked personals with me, keeping me busy with that. I greatly appreciate it. The half off is officially over, but to those, I did mention this on my Patreon that I will be adding a tier in regards to like pretty much every month, depending if you're on that tier or not. I'll do a personal reading for the free. Okay, like it's one per month for all the members that's in that tier. But yeah, I have some more things that are coming out pretty soon. I'm super excited about. So just be patient. I also feel like I'm needing a team with everything I have going on. Like I'm starting to realize I can't do it by myself. So if you guys want to help me, let me know. You know, email me. My email's in the description box below, or shoot a message to me in the website. Okay. But let's get this started. You know what I mean? Good energy, good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Much peace and prosperity to you guys. All right. So let's get this started. Man, I miss my dice. Don't y'all miss my dice? I'm gonna probably start going live too, man. But let's get it started. Give me some messages for the collective for this month of April. What are some energies? What do we need to know in regards to love, career, finances, good things, bad things? What do we need to see and what we need to be aware of? Okay. Well, this looks crooked, ain't it? My bad, y'all. So, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, and it's upright. New opportunities, new money, or someone has their eye on the prize, the energy that I'm picking up. Starting off, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse in regards to love. So I feel like these are things not working out. This could be a waste of time, waste of money, not really seeing things like long term. So it's like somebody may be dating somebody, or just like habitually dating people. They're just hopping from relationship to relationship. They're not really fully invested, you know. There's also energy of people who are just like kind of like free flow, like just going with the flow. I'm not really going to commit, but, you know, I do kind of like this person. Let's see where it goes type energy. You know what I mean? I feel like there's going to be blockages in love. And it's because somebody is afraid to invest in somebody. And it's literally feels like somebody isn't really investing in themselves. They look at a lot of bad experiences that they have had in the past. You know, I always choose the wrong person, or I may not be enough. You know what I'm saying? This type of energy here, this is what's slowing somebody down in regards to relationship for the month of April. We have Taurus energy here. So in the same sense, I'm also being told to slow down. Not everything has to be quick. Not everything has to be fast. You know what I mean? You can't really just necessarily jump into a relationship just because somebody looks good or somebody have money. You know what I'm saying? It's like people can be expensive, not even on a financial sense. It could be physical, mental, emotional. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like somebody just doesn't want to deal with drama either. Like somebody gives up easily. Like if they don't have their way or somebody tells them like, hey, this hurts my feelings, like they're very combative about it. So it's like, okay, well, you know, is it really worth seeing this relationship through at this point? Because all I see here is that we're just constantly arguing, bickering back and forth about how you feel. And, you know, it feels like petty arguments here. You know what I'm saying? Temporary, like putting band-aids over things that need stitches. You feel what I'm saying? And in the same sense too, this is like somebody sitting here using sex to get their way. And it's worthless pretty much. Like the sex is trash is what I'm being told. It's hard to love somebody when this person doesn't love themselves. They're just literally bouncing from relationship to relationship. Sampling, if you will. You feel what I'm saying? Trying out a little bit of everything. Because you see it's a picnic here. So you got options. Somebody has options. You feel what I'm saying? Next, we got Scorpio energy here. Transformation. Family. This feels like, honestly, this feels like fallouts. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I mean? I know death has a lot to do. It doesn't necessarily mean like sadness, somebody is dying, but if somebody does lose a family member, my condolences. But this feels like transformation. Everyone's going their separate ways in the same sense. Someone's tired of being the black sheep. So I feel like somebody's going to be calling somebody out. So keep in mind that 13 up here, that's a karmic number, which I tell you guys about, has a lot to do with distractions, needing to pay attention. So if somebody's been avoiding this transformation, this growth here, somebody's going to call it out at the dinner table. You feel what I'm saying? Like a round table type seating or some type of family event. I feel like somebody is basically about to show the reason why they're the black sheep or understand why they are the black sheep of the family, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? There's a lot of growth, a lot of arguments, separation. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it's bad blood, but it does feel like it's necessary, if I'm to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely recommend you guys not to be as brutal if you have a lot to get off your chest. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just let them know, like, hey, like, ain't no love lost, but it's like, you've done such and such to me and I can't really get over it, or I just need to go find myself. As much as it pains me to leave, like, I have to do things that are essential more to my soul, more to my growth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to end this relationship with you. No love lost, but I'm gonna have to end this situation with you, end this love with you, whatever the case may be. And like part of this has a lot to do, it feels like a kid having to like let their parent know, like, hey, I'm grown. You don't always have to protect me. Or else, you know what I mean? But I also do feel like there's a lot of good energy coming in. Because it's like, if we see the spirit here, like, let's say that you're like going down in your dumps. If you're down in your dumps and you're just needing a way out, you know what I mean? I feel like someone does come in, especially a family member. You may not know who. You know what I'm saying? They come in riding on a horse, pretty much like we see in this card, but they come and save you. But in the same sense, don't look at it like it's saving, it's to help guide you. You know, if you're down in your luck, you feel like things are not working out in your best way, this family member is definitely going to come and help, like, bring some change to your environment. Now, whether you're going to be open to it or not, because like I do see here, it's like where people are like literally not fully invested. Now, this doesn't necessarily make it you not being fully invested, but it could be people around you. So be mindful of that too. Like family members that come around and not really showing that love. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not fully invested. Like they want to help you the best way they can, but can they actually help you would be the question that you may want to bring up to one's attention. Next, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so in regards to work, watch your surroundings, okay? I'm seeing accidents, people pencil whipping stuff, you feel what I'm saying? Not actually paying attention to what's going on around them. It feels like somebody's stuck in a routine. and they end up making a mistake. You know, also make sure you're checking your messages too. If you guys are like in a group chat or something like that, I'm not saying to answer every call, but pay attention to some of the details, because I feel like, especially with this Page of Wands in reverse, there's somebody throwing some underlining, well, I won't even say it's underlining hate, but it's pretty much like somebody's throwing curveballs, but they're putting it in plain sight, but disguising it as something else, or someone's typing as somebody else. You know what I'm saying? This feels very mask-like somebody is playing two sides of a fence here. So watch your surroundings in regards to work. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy so far. Like, definitely watch your surroundings, you know what I'm saying? This could be somebody who's young and doesn't fully understand like how a work environment is, or this could be somebody who's actually new to a company. Now, picking up on like a whole bunch of lies and rumors going on at work. Like it feels very, very messy here, okay? So just be mindful of that, you know what I'm saying? Use discernment, especially when you get bad news. Don't sit here and like be fully invested. Don't fully invest your emotions with messages that you receive. Because in the same sense too, I feel like someone's timing is off. Like their message may be clear, it may be correct, but I feel like their timing may be off. So in the same sense, please use discernment, as I do say in these readings, you know what I'm saying? Even in regards to me, if you guys feel like, you know, well, yeah, that sounds about right, but it's like, nah, this isn't the time now. Like I always tell people, like I ask for what's ahead and not what's right now. And I understand now that people do want to know the right now. But still, like I say, always use this discernment, because things can always change based on your decisions. Keep in mind that this is Wands. So whatever news that you get, whether it be good or bad, be careful of how you act here. You know what I'm saying? Be careful, you know what I'm saying? Definitely use discernment, especially if this message lights a fire up on your ass. Like it really feels like somebody's going to be like, I need to live now. Like, I've wasted so much time. Like, I need to make up for all this lost time in the past. You feel what I'm saying? That's what this feels like. Eight of Swords. Some positive things in regards to the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be freeing themselves, like coming home. Like, I feel like somebody's term is up. Like, if somebody's been locked up. Or even if this is mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like somebody's going to come out of their dark phase, the dark shadow. You know, they're coming out strong pretty much. We got Mercury. Mercury retrograde could be around the corner, so keep that in mind as well. But I feel like in a sense, since somebody's like very protective of themselves, protective of their energy, protective of who they hang around, who they allow in their circle, you know, it's like, in the same sense, it looks like she's holding like blind trust. She has this blind trust, like going on a leap of faith. You know what I'm saying? Continue to keep pushing forward. You know what I mean? Fulfill those obligations. Don't let nothing distract you here. And I kind of feel like that's what this is that you may not be allowing things to distract you. Like you're blocking everything out. No distractions. You feel what I'm saying? Holding yourself accountable for things. So I feel like you're being very reserved, even though this looks like she's like heavily restricted. You know what I'm saying? And the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So in the same sense, it's like going back to that too. If there is an opportunity coming up, like some type of pay raise, it really feels like something that you're working hard for with this Ace of Pentacles. You pretty much would need to isolate yourself, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit before it starts. Don't quit before you start, in the same sense. Like, constantly keep going. If somebody's like watching you every step, take 8 steps. Keep in mind the 8. You feel what I'm saying? Move 8 steps ahead of this person. In the same sense too, is like if you're feeling stuck, it's for a reason. And it's because some type of opportunity is coming up pretty shortly. It's just you need to make sure that you're fully aware. So, like I say, cut out all the distractions. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's having a hard time recovering from a loss, pretty much. I feel like what this is, too, especially with this Eight of Swords, is that somebody hangs on to things personally. Like, they take everything personal. And it's like, if you can see here, it looks like there's a woman crying in this card here. But it's like she's literally taking everything personal when she really shouldn't. So it's like, it kind of feels like the rejection could be your protection. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the things that you can't see, you're being deterred from because of how you are emotionally. You feel what I'm saying? Like, look at how sad this person is. Look how sad this person is. You know what I'm saying? This person's being fed all the wrong shit. So it's like, if people are coming at you with all types of bad news, especially with this Page of Wands reverse, if you're receiving nothing but bad news, it's like somebody's playing into your emotions. And those are things that you have to really watch out for, because it's like, these people aren't invested in you. Which is the reason why you have these trust issues as well. It's the reason why you're having to cut relationships off. You know what I'm saying? The Scorpio with the stinger, like, as much as you want to hang on, you're going to have to let it go if you want something new. Because this Five of Pentacles is showing that you're coming out of a dark time, but somebody doesn't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? This Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's like very needy, very clingy, lives beyond their means. You know what I'm saying? Like, focuses more on themselves. Like, they spend more money on themselves than they do on other people. Like, they're very selfish, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Very gold diggerish. But I feel like with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like somebody's like not appreciating the growth that the growth that you've pretty much received, that you've gone through, that you've experienced. It feels like somebody's not appreciating that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's like a situation that's ended and you're like, man, I didn't really want that to end. It's like you're not really seeing like the benefits of it, like why it ended. Somebody's not really understanding. And it could be for the simple fact is like not being fully invested, like heart-wise. It feels like somebody's just more strung up on the time spent with the person or with the people than the actual experiences that they had with the person. Like, it meant nothing. It was worthless, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? There may be some temporary setbacks in regards to work and finances, but it's literally to put you back in the right direction. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so if you're feeling restricted, it's a good thing. If you feel the pressure, it's a good thing. You may have to double back and go check some things in the process. Like, damn, where did I go wrong? You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're just so in the whole process that's constantly moving forward. Like, we got to do this. We got to make this shit shake. We got to make this happen. And we're still trying to figure out, like, what's next. It's preparing you for this opportunity to come, this Ace of Pentacles. All you have to do is continue to keep the faith, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Abundance is happening. Things are about to improve. I'm on this Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I dropped it. What was that? That was the Magician. Okay, I dropped it. But I'll still read it, even though I'm going to lay another one down. But I'll keep this, even though I normally don't. The Magician. The reason why? First, yeah. Because it's like, that's the reason why somebody doesn't really take love serious, is because somebody's a player. They're used to dealing with players. People who be cheating, scheming, scamming, like dampening their energy. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's always out in the limelight. The Wheel of Fortune, trying their luck. Playing roulette in the bed, basically. The Hermit. Yeah, somebody definitely be trying their luck. So definitely be careful of STDs out here. Okay. Sleeping with people. Like, literally somebody is out here or will be playing roulette with their love life. This is where pregnancies happen. This is where, you know, STDs can happen. But this is what fell on the floor earlier. The Magician. This is like tapping into your, so it's like somebody basically, this is the reason why I feel like this person's a player. They have those options. This is the reason why they're not taking nobody serious. So in the same sense, it feels like somebody's using their looks, somebody is abusing their looks, and eventually that will start to fade out. Trying their luck. And like I said, this hit the floor, and I'm actually keeping this one out there. But literally, this lets me know that somebody's abusing like their power, abusing their talents. This is the things that will create karmic debts in the long run, okay? So keep that in mind, whoever is doing that. Somebody loves playing with fire here. I'm also picking up this, like, this person also creates arguments in order for them to go out. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, this is about to be exposed. Somebody's about to catch wind of it. You may actually be kicking somebody out and realize, like, how much blessed that you are. Like, if things weren't working out, once you get rid of this magician, watch how your blessings come back. You know what I'm saying? But it's like literally somebody's protecting themselves from fuckery. What is this death card? Four of Wands in reverse. It's at the bottom. Along with the Chariot. You see, this house is not a happy home. This reason why I feel like somebody is going to let a family member or let their family know that they're moving out. Okay, that they're moving on. They feel like the black sheep. It's pretty much this person finding themselves. You know, so this person has a personal goal. So it's like there's no love lost. I feel like this person may be scared. This could be a Scorpio or an Aries that's scared to tell their family, like, hey, like, I want to do my own thing. I feel like I'm being slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's obstacles in my way. And I'm not saying that you guys are in my way, but I just feel like there's things that are going on that are distracting me from accomplishing my goals in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? But this does feel like somebody, they have to basically express some type of truth here. And this Eight of Swords is like, when you finally do break free and express your truth, you're going to be a hell of a lot better. So somebody literally is like holding themselves back. You know what's hella weird is that I've been having reoccurring dreams about me being kidnapped. The first time, it was just more of me missing. And the time after that, it was more of people trying to kidnap me, but they kidnapped the wrong person. They kidnapped somebody that looked like me. So in the same sense, I know that doesn't tie anything into this. It's just using it as an example, you know what I mean? And it's like, not to veer off, but it's like those kidnapping dreams is more of like an identity crisis. Not identity crisis, but it's more of like hiding yourself from the public, if that makes any sense. So in the same sense, like metaphorically, I could be hiding myself from the public, you know what I'm saying? Like beating myself up, like having negative beliefs in regards to like, oh, this isn't going to work out, you know what I'm saying? Just using it as an example. But I feel like once somebody does finally confess and come clean, like, hey, there's a lot of problems that I can't deal with. There's a lot of problems going on. Like, I can't really feel like I'm being myself, and it's best that I move on. Like, I got to continue the spiritual journey. Like, this isn't the end of the road for me type shit, you know what I'm saying? So this feels like a hard goodbye, but it's not an actual goodbye. It's like, I'll be back, but someone's going to take it like it's a hard goodbye. So you may get some actual backlash, this Page of Wands, you feel what I'm saying? What is Page of Wands in reverse? Sour apple bottom bitches, I'm not fucking with them. That's what this is. The Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, the Page of Wands in reverse with the Five of Cups upright. Excuse me. But yeah, you got somebody who's like deeply in their feelings at work. So this feels like jealousy. You got somebody who's scrutinizing you, following you, probably taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has it out for you pretty much. Scorpio. Fire energy. So it's like, basically it's like somebody's trying to check someone's temperature. We have fire and water here. So somebody at work may be trying to check your temperature, trying to get up under your skin, overwhelm you with work, sitting here spreading gossip. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this too, because a lot of jobs do this, where they sit here and they reward the lazy person and they overwhelm the hardworking person. So keep this in mind, okay? You don't have to sit here and accept the bullshit that's going on at work, okay? That's also what this is telling you as well. And it's not even just at work, it's in general. Just like, you don't have to accept none of that at all. Express yourself, you know what I'm saying? Let them know that things have changed. Express yourself. That's what this really feels like, needing to express yourself in order for you to move on. But it's like somebody's hanging on to like somebody's feelings, like how someone's going to feel or what someone's going to think. This is throwing you off track. It's throwing you off balance. You know what I'm saying? With the Lover's Chord, Gemini. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at it like, you know, like they say Gemini's got two personalities. Like, it's like your good side and your bad side, but it feels like your bad side is like literally getting in your head and actually winning. So this could be like someone like feeding negative thoughts to themselves, basically. Be careful of who you vent to. Okay? Don't be like telling your business to people at work. These people want you to fail. That's the reason why they're feeding you all this type of bullshit. That's why they're doing all this fuck shit to you in the beginning. One of this Eight of Swords. The Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love, compassion. A whole lot of love. You got so much love that you want to share with people. There's a lot of people that just don't deserve it. Seven of Swords. You want to share your love with these people. You want to care for these people. You want to help these people, but these people don't deserve it, okay? Seven of Swords give me snake energy. There's a betrayer around you, you know what I'm saying? Use your intuition. Cancer, Gemini energy, heavy Gemini energy. Use your intuition. You see the well in the back? It feels like somebody's like, like, literally it feels like someone's emotions is what's holding them back with this queen here. And that's why I feel like you have to kind of use discernment with the information that you're receiving, because it may literally hurt your feelings and it overwhelms you and you just want to help people so much. It's like, be careful of allowing people's sad stories to get you, because it leaves you feeling stuck. It really feels like somebody knows how to pull someone's emotional strings here. And we see the beast back here. Because you're so motherly, like caring and nurturing, wanting to help so many people. These people always literally, they always usually, excuse me, not literally, but yeah, literally, they always leave you left for dead. And like, these are like positive characteristics that you have, collective, and that's cool. It's just that learn to take your power back. You know what I'm saying? And that makes sense, like why this Five of Pentacles is in reverse. They want you to basically dim your light in order for you to appease them. So in the same sense, I feel like you have your competition to other people, whether you realize it or not. People feel threatened by you. And you're just sitting here peaceful on your throne. You know what I'm saying? But literally, like, whoever this is that's, like, very... Empathy is a gift and a curse. I can admit that, okay? But it's literally like when everyone comes to us empaths with sad stories, it has a tendency of like overwhelming us, and it impacts us in a way that people don't understand. So as an empath, I do advise like to learn to turn that switch off. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some of this shit's a sad story, but at the end of the day, it's like, sometimes this isn't worth your battle. This ain't your battle to fight. You know what I'm saying? People will sit here and drag you in their situations, and it's a good thing that you're a great friend or a great parent, great mother, whatever you want to, whatever relationship that you have with these people is great. But make sure that it's like, you just keep that motherly instinct, like you're a good listener, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Give them an ear, not a hand. Because you end up having to use both of yours, if that makes any sense. And you're walking into a situation blindly because you care about somebody. So just keep that in mind, collective. Because that Seven of Swords definitely is some sneaky ass energy. One of those Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know, Seven of Swords has a lot to do with like research and stuff like that too. So in the same sense, it's like these people are studying you, like trying to figure out like, how are you able to, you know what I'm saying, what's your strategy? What's your move? Like, how do you do this? Like, I actually had to check myself earlier because it's like, I have a tendency of like asking people shit that I can easily look up. You know what I mean? And to me, honestly, it's like, it's because like I have so much going on. It's like, I'm like, damn, like I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up. I gotta do this. And I gotta tend to the baby. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I have to just actually man up and actually do this shit myself. But we have the Star card at the bottom. Okay? This is like lack of faith. So basically, I really feel like somebody is definitely pessimistic, and that's something that's holding them back. You got to look through the illusions here. Life could always be worse. Like, it's hella funny too, because like, even though I don't want people to know my business, everybody's like, how's everything? I'm like, oh, everything's cool. Things could be better, but I ain't complaining. You know what I'm saying? Because no, my life isn't perfect, and I'm pretty sure yours isn't either. But it's like, I can also sense when somebody's being genuine and isn't being genuine with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like people may be checking up on you to make sure that you still feeling down. You know what I'm saying? It's like they see you up, but in the same sense, they wishing you ill. They hope that you lose faith. Aquarius energy here. So be careful, Aquarius, Taurus. People may be checking on you to see if you failed. Seven of Cups. Wants you to limit your options out here. Be careful. Be careful. Things are gonna turn around for the better. I just really feel like somebody needs to address these issues. Okay, like speak up, speak your truth, because it feels like somebody's dimming their light here, especially with the Star card is in reverse. It really feels like somebody's dimming their own light because of what the next person is going to think or how this person is going to feel. And that's another reason why I'm saying it's like, you're going to have to sit here and come clean at the end of the day. It's like, man, I'm not happy in this situation. Like, you know, there's no love lost. Like, I'm not upset. I'm not mad at you guys. It's just, I don't feel like I'm growing anywhere. This house isn't a happy home for me. You know what I'm saying? You need that clarity. When you feel like you're down on your luck, you need that clarity. You know what I'm saying? You finally make up your mind. But this feels like a lot of confusion going on in April. It feels like somebody's having a tough time like dealing with their emotions because of like what the next person is going to think or how someone's going to feel. You care too much about how others look at you or how other people feel about you or what they're going to say about you, considering that we got the Eight of Swords there. More of this Queen of Pentacles before we go to the extended. The Knight of Wands. So that's what this is. You're the Queen of Pentacles riding the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is somebody who may be clouding your dreams. shadowing you pretty much. Like, this is someone that always wants to go where you go, ride where you ride, do what you do. Like, they're just invested in it. You feel what I'm saying? It's Scorpio Sagittarius energy, heavy Scorpio energy. But it really feels like somebody that you're around is riding your coattails and it's draining the life from you. And it's like you care about this person. This person may have a good heart. They may have good intentions, but it's like, as far as it goes for you, it's holding you back. It's setting you back. And it's like you may not even know how to tell this person because you may feel like this person may be overly emotional. The Empress in reverse. This person is heavily reliant on you. You know what I mean? You're the risk taker. You're clever. You're smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're very focused, ambitious. And I kind of feel like that's what this Queen of Pentacles likes about you. You know, it's like they just don't, you make everything happen. This person wants to try to keep up with you. This person they're not a divine feminine, or they're not in their divine energy, I would say. I want to say that this person is very selfish, especially with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy, Scorpio, Sagittarius energy here. So definitely, like, this person, man, somebody got like super deep with somebody here. And this person's a liar and a cheater. This person, I won't say is scamming you, but I feel like this person is playing with your emotions here. They're walking away from their own power and they're trying to get you to waste yours. Like, it feels like this person is very confused. And the problem is that you feel bad for this person. You want to help this person so bad, but this person actually needs to learn to help themselves. The best way to put it, you know what I'm saying? It's not your fault that the person's life is the way it is. It's just you got so much love for this person. You want to try to add to it and just give them some type of insight, or just give them a sense of direction that this person just kind of looked at you like you're the savior here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take the rest of this to the extended. As you guys see, I did go through the whole spread. Is because, like, for the extended, I'm going to actually fill in the blanks, well, the rest of the blanks here. So it's going to kind of turn into like a star flower, if that makes any sense. I mean, a sunflower, star flower. Maybe that's a thing, star flower. Maybe that's somebody's name or a reference to something. But we're going to take the rest of it to the extended, man. You guys are more than welcome to join us. I appreciate you guys' patience, man, and I definitely have a lot more coming. Patreon, I have some special gifts coming for you guys as well, which I will talk to you guys about shortly. But until next time, guys, much peace and prosperity. Peace.